Hey guys, it's your girl Cindy. Welcome back again to another video. If you are new here, hi, my name is Cindy and thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So I just want us to see this video right here. Of course, this is a video from a white woman. Now in this video, she was asking questions, basically asking black women, black people, about what she's putting on. She was saying, I don't want to appropriate culture. I want to know what to wear and what not to wear. I don't want to offend a certain group of people. I want to know what is right and what is wrong. She just went on and on and on. So I saw a comment, someone says, oh, the comment section is very wild. She is innocently asking you guys this question. You guys are not answering her questions. Rather, you guys are saying that she is being sarcastic. So I'm going to show you this video. I'm going to let this video roll so you guys can hear all the things she said. Do you think in this video she's being sarcastic? Do you think she's genuinely asking these questions? Let's check this video out.
Dear black women, I had a quick question. I'm going to wear these silver hoop earrings today, and I was going to make sure it was okay with you that it wasn't cultural appropriation, because I see a lot of black women wearing earrings, and I don't want to do anything to offend anybody. So I just wanted to make sure it wasn't going to upset anybody. Then I found this really nice hustle shirt, and I wasn't really certain if I should buy it because I'm not really a hustler. And I didn't know if that was like a cultural appropriation thing. I didn't want to upset anybody. So is it okay if I wear this shirt that says hustle today and these hoop earrings? Let me know if that's okay, because I want to be mindful and ask anybody if it's going to offend them before I do it.
So this is the video that this person told black women in the comments to stop bashing her because she was genuinely asking these questions. Now, of course, no one is policing you from asking questions. But the thing is, there are some certain questions you shouldn't ask, like this one. And also, may I remind us that there is something called Google. Just go on Google, type your questions. You don't necessarily need to record yourself asking this type of question. So I checked her entire page out. I noticed that she has been making tons of videos. And also you could tell that she is obsessed with black people. Check these videos out.
Dear white people, shut up. Stop being so bold and speaking up for yourselves. How dare you? Know your place and stay in it. How dare you respond to a video that we make? You have no right. Sit down and shut up, because we all know what your ancestors did, and we're going to blame it on you and keep coming for you. So shut your mouths and stop defending yourselves. How dare you speak up? How dare you have a voice and tell your truth and your opinion? I am highly offended that you white ladies are standing up for yourselves. Like, get out of my head. Hi, I'm a white business owner, and I'm here to show all you white women my new earrings, only for white women. They're a buffalo plaid design made out of like a leather material, because we know only American white women wear these type of earrings. So if you're interested in buying from a white business owner and having these earrings, my target audience is white women. Hit me up in my bio for these fancy new buffalo plaid earrings just for you.
Now, before some of you come for me and say, oh, Cindy, leave her, she is marketing her stuff. Listen, I am not against her selling her American white women American earrings. I am not against it, okay? She said in her video that those earrings are strictly for white women, which is okay. I'm cool. That's okay. Another thing is, the caption of that video, it says, I didn't say I wouldn't sell to anyone else. Why are you so confused? You said those earrings are strictly for white women. And then you're coming back to say you didn't say you are not going to sell to anyone else. This is so laughable. Like, this is. Anyways, you guys, I'm going to show you just one more video of hers and I will show you some stitches. Stay with me.
Okay, I thought I'd come on here and answer these questions that you're so interested in knowing, because you're on live for hours talking about it. Let's start with number one, white people. Why are y'all so hateful? Let's see. Maybe because we're being called a racist every single day of our lives and constantly being made videos of and people coming after us all the time. Let's see. Number two, does it make you feel powerful? Let's see. No. People have lost their jobs because they've defended themselves. I don't think that makes you feel very powerful when you're being fired for maybe defending yourself or saying something to a black person that they find to be racist. I don't think that's very powerful. That wouldn't make me feel very powerful. Does it make you sleep better at night? No, it probably doesn't make those people sleep better at night that someone took their livelihood away because they were labeled a racist. Probably lost their maybe business that they worked their whole entire lives for. Maybe they lost a business. Maybe they just lost a job. Maybe they lost a ton of friends being labeled a racist. So you know what? I really don't get any of these questions. I don't feel white people are the hateful ones. And I don't feel like we're the most powerful ones because I don't see a black person losing their job for calling someone a cracker. And how well do black people sleep at night since they're up all fucking night on TikTok lives worried about what white people are doing? Hi, I'm a white business owner.
Yeah, we do not care.
My target audience is white women. Hit me up in my bio.
Pass. Pass. Yeah, pass. And on behalf of other white women that have taste and aren't racist, yeah, we're good. We're good. We're good on that. Because that shit look cheap. Cheap. And you want to know how I know that's cheap? Because that's drop shipper nonsense. I know drop shipper nonsense when I see it because I used to buy that fucking nonsense. So double it and give it to the next cracker.
Silver hoop earrings today, and I was going to make sure it was okay with you that it.
Dear ignorant ass white women, can we stop living rent free in your head? Dear ignorant white women, leave us the fuck alone. We do not care. We honestly, truthfully do not give a shit what you wear or what you do. We know you want to be like us. That's been evident since the beginning of time. Okay? So, dear white women, move along, carry on, find a different hobby. We are no longer your hobby. Okay? Some of us bite. And you can take that how the fuck you want to. Okay? If you leave me be, I'll leave you be. You know what they say. If you find a feral dog, don't pet it. You never know if it'll bite.
Dear black women, I had a quick question. I'm going to wear these
Y'all just do the most. Y'all just can't be civilized for nothing in the world. You ain't never seen nobody make no goddamn video about no hoop earrings. You ain't never seen somebody make a fucking video about hustling. Child. Now you want to be condescending and facetious and sarcastic, but it's funny to me how y'all can respect everybody else's culture but ours. Don't never see y'all wearing hijabs, baby, or hajibs, whatever the Islam and Muslim people wear. I never see y'all wear those, and they're beautiful, you know. The Indian dresses that the Indian women wear with all the sparkly jewelry and stuff on it and the intricate sewing and lace. I never see y'all put that shit on. That shit is beautiful, but I never see y'all wear that shit. Never. Never see y'all wear kimonos and stuff. Never. Never see y'all wear that shit. And those are beautiful too. Just never see y'all wear it. It's like y'all know how to respect everybody else's thing but ours. I don't understand. I never see y'all paint y'all face red or yellow. No red face, no yellow face. This how I know the Bible and God and Jesus and none of that can be real. It ain't real. Cause baby, y'all wouldn't be acting like this if it was real. If y'all thought that this man was really coming back and all that shit y'all wrote in that book was real, ain't no way in the world y'all will be carrying on like this. This how I know all that shit fake. The way y'all say Jesus friended prostitutes and all type of bad people, and he surrounded himself with all these type of people and didn't judge, and y'all around here doing this shit, I know damn well that it gotta be fake. Cause baby, y'all carry on like ain't no afterlife at all. There's no heaven, no hell.
So here's a controversy I didn't think I would be wading into, but apparently I'm going to.
All you white women, my new earrings. Only for white women.
So that video popped up on my For You page for some reason. I'm not really sure why. And I was very confused. Now, as it turns out, this woman doesn't sell any earrings, doesn't sell anything. But she was doing what she calls satire. She labels that video and a lot of the stuff on her page satire. And as I'm watching it, I'm just thinking this.
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
So it took me a minute, but I was able to figure out, I think, the point she's trying to make that she thinks is so thought-provoking and brilliant. But really, it's just ignorance and another example of what the right is doing with this performative confusion. They pretend to be confused and they just need answers, but actually it's just bullshit and ignorance. So if you've been on TikTok for any length of time, you've probably seen businesses promoting themselves as either black owned or black centric in the products that they're selling in the market that they're trying to reach. And while there are lots of creators that fit that description, this woman here that we just looked at seems to be commenting on one particular black woman who has her page and her business. I'm going to play a short clip from her now. I would encourage you to go follow that page, and if she has stuff you're interested in, be a patron of that business. But here she is.
Hey y'all, my name is Chantal, owner of Chantal J, where I sell dope Afrocentric jewelry for black women.
So here's my disclaimer. I just want to be really clear. I am not here to fight battles on behalf of Miss Chantal or on behalf of black women. Not my intention. They don't need me. They're just fine. But I do think I felt compelled to respond because I do present like this. And maybe, just maybe, if a coherent response comes from somebody in this package, maybe Miss Peppers, the white lady, or her friends who are in the comments cheering her on, telling her to keeping up the good fight or whatever the hell they're saying, and there's a lot of them, maybe it'll hit a little different. Probably not, but I just wanted to be clear about that. And look, I know a lot of you can see this coming already, but I just want to articulate it for anybody who isn't caught up yet. So here's the controversy. Here's the great point that Ms. Peppers thinks she's making. Okay, so we have creators like Ms. Chantal who say things like, my business was formed for black folks. It's black centric. We are targeting black folks to sell our stuff too, okay, on the one hand. And then you have Ms. Peppers over here, and this is her awesome, brilliant point that only she was smart enough to come up with. She's saying, well, If people can get on here and say that their business is black centric for black people, and that's okay, and we don't criticize them for that, well, then I, as a white woman, should be able to get on this app and say, I'm selling this for white people. Why is it that I get criticized for saying this is for white people, but it's okay for them to say it? All right, that's the issue. Okay, so this question is for Miss Peppers. Miss Peppers, why do you think that there are a bunch of creators out here selling stuff specifically catering to black folks, especially within the beauty industry? Let's call it fashion, for clothing, for jewelry, for makeup, for all of these things, skincare, hair care. Why do you suppose that there are a bunch of individuals and small businesses out here trying to cater to that community? Why do you think? Why do you think? Why do you think? Ooh, you're never going to get there. It's because those industries have shut out black women for decades, probably centuries. They have never catered to that community. It's only barely now that these industries are catching up and realizing this whole market that they haven't addressed and haven't taken care of. And look, I don't claim to be an expert on these industries. However, I am married to a black woman who is an influencer in the beauty and skincare and makeup game. And so I've learned a little bit by hanging around and by listening and paying attention. Here's one thing I learned. Here's just one little nugget of information that you, Miss Peppers, probably don't know. And that's this. Forever, the beauty industry in America, and probably in the world, did not put out makeup that matched dark skin tones. It's only in the last 10 years that it's gotten better. Like, more skin tones have foundation and products that actually match their skin tones. I know makeup from a distance by watching my wife do all this stuff. But the reality is the industry has not only failed to cater to these people over the years, it has completely ignored them. Like, products didn't exist, especially for makeup, that catered to them. And what started to make things better, it was within the last 10 years or so, and it's really largely due to Rihanna, the performer, starting Fenty, which had a lot more tones to match lighter, darker skin tones and to get better matches for everybody. There are plenty of other companies, I'm sure. This isn't a full history lesson. This is to illustrate the point for Miss Peppers. But it has only been black folks trying to fill that void and cater to these communities that has even made it better. It's still not great, still not perfect, but it's better. These communities within the beauty industry, all facets of it, have been ignored, have been marginalized, have been left out for years. So people had to come in and try to fix it. Does that make sense? So Peppers, when you come in here with your bullshit satire, you're not making a point that's valid. What you're doing is you are criticizing a marginalized community for being marginalized by white folks. That's what you're doing, and that's why your videos are so gross. So in closing, Miss Peppers, I know this whole thing started with this little nugget in your mind that said, why is it that they can do this thing, but I can't? If they do it, it's fine, but when I do it, I'm going to get criticized. And of course, that is what happened. But there's an answer to your question. There's an answer to why they can do it and you can't do it. And the answer is because your realities are completely different. And not necessarily the individuals, they may be different as well, but historically and within context in these businesses, the reality for white women and black women has been completely different. And the fact that you couldn't even guess that would be the answer to the question is kind of pathetic, but that's your answer.
So I took some screenshots of comments randomly so you guys can see what other people said about her videos. Please pause to read if you want to. Now, the thing is this. The thing about this group of white people, like that white woman, is that they are not informed. Now, because you saw a video of a black woman marketing her stuff only for black women or for black people, and then you are angry about it, like, why would she be doing that? I mean, you all need to get informed. So before now, these companies owned by non-black people were producing stuff without considering black people, without including black people. Now these days, we've got companies owned by black people, we've got businesses owned by black people, and they are producing stuff, marketing stuff for people that look like them. It is now an issue that white people are so uncomfortable with that. They don't like it when black women especially market their stuff on social media. They would come in the comment, saying stuff. Now, some of them would go and make a video, post those videos on TikTok just to bash them. Make it make sense. Now, may I also remind you that this has been going on, for a very long time, and Black women, especially, are making videos calling this group of white people out to leave them alone to do their stuff. It is exhausting, it's draining for Black women and for Black people in general. Now, I just want us to see these videos and talk about it. Like I said, this has been happening, and trust me, it's not gonna stop. Yeah, let me know what you all think in the comment, what you have to say. Please drop it in the comments. And thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course, come back for another video. I'm gonna see you all in my next one. Y'all stay blessed. Bye.